What's going on, crew? $99. I think I bet just about 100. I think with the stat correction, I might get a little bit of a break, though. I might. I'm not sure. If I'd have put the lineup I should have and all these quintuple ups and all that, I'd have been sitting prettier right now. But I'll take nine. I just, like I said, man, I wasn't really too in love with the slate. I just wanted my buy-in back. You know, I got to play for the fun of it. And I pretty much got my buy-in back. I'm hoping when they do their little calculation or whatever, to put a little couple more dollars on that. Nurkic was giving me a heart attack because he was higher owned than I anticipated. And he was doing all right. But the Lakers went small. He got into a little foul trouble. They took his ass out for the rest of the game. Oh, man. What a night, man. What a night. What a night. What a night. What a night. What up, you two? I'm about to break down tomorrow 9-game slate. You know, I'm riding on AD to the death, man. I ain't gonna lie. There's no DeMarcus Cousins. I'm riding AD. I'm just gonna lock AD in my lineup and then build around that. I like Giannis too, but I'm not crazy to get Giannis in like I am for AD. So tonight's all about AD. It's the AD show. Until AD is like 13,000 or until Russell Westbrook gets back and healthy and doing what he does, I'm on AD 100%. 10, 11,000, that's not enough. He does too much. He takes too many shots, blocks, steals, rebounds. It's just too much, too much. AD is a no-brainer. He's underpriced at 11K. All right, let me check in with YouTube, see what's going on over there. Magruder hit, yeah. Let me kind of look at my lines, right? And kind of see, because like I said, you always got to go back and see where you went wrong. Again, where I went wrong, I chased the chalk. But a 3K starter, I mean, you know, shout out to Gabe Santana because he always emphasized for the first week in NBA fantasy, you gotta look at preseason. All right. There's a lot of things preseason can misrepresent as far as time played or whatever. But what's one thing that preseason could tell you is who could shoot and who's hot. And guys like Magruder had a great preseason. On the contrary, guys like Cameron Payne, he was given a lot of opportunity in the preseason, and he was missing a lot of shots. He was going like 1 for 11, 2 for 14 with 28, 29 minutes. So I should have looked at that like, you know what, this is a fade him type of night, and went with his backup, Blackney. If I'd have went with Blackney or Blakeney, whatever his name is, Black Pickney, whatever they want to call his ass, I'd have did much better. I'd have had a better night across the board. So the preseason mattered because there's no way a guy is going to shoot 1 for 14, 2 for 14, 3 for 12. And you can say, oh, it's preseason. He's not trying. Nah, that means his jump shot is off. He's just garbage right now. Stay away from him. You know what I mean? And that's what carried over. And Gabe was trying to drill that into my head. He's like, nah, I'm not touching Payne. I'm not touching Payne. I'm like, yo, you might have to. A 3K starter. He's like, nah, I'm not touching Kane. Watch his backup do better. I swear, look. Man said, look, watch his backup do better. People gonna be mad. Shout out to Gay. That's how, you know, I chop up basketball with some people that know basketball. You know what I'm saying? He said, watch Blackney come on and do better. You knew what he was talking about. Let's see if I can find it right here. He said, Blackney gonna come out and do good. Everybody gonna be mad. And he was right. I'm mad. You kidding me? I'm mad. I don't know. We be talking about so much. I would have to really go through a whole conversation, but that man did tell me to play Blackney, and I was just hard-headed, right? Who else flopped? That's it. That's the only player that I played. Justin Holiday did all right. I ain't mad at that. Everybody else I played was on point, bro. Oh, Whiteside right here for 7K. I could have had a way better line. I would have smashed on this one right here. I don't know why I should have just put Portis in the power forward. I don't know. Wow, should have knew better. But other than that, what's who I messed up with here? See, oh, this was my line when I was just stacking go-to people. Right, I put Wade with Bill. Bill is in the doghouse. Since last year, I should have known not to trust Bill. And guess what? Bill continues to prove me right that he sucks. Oh my God, what a waste of talent, man. Somebody hang Bill, man. Oh boy, that boy Bill, he just give me a heartache, man. He's talented, but he could just never showed up. Shout out to Jeff Green, man. Rico Smith was good. Magruder hit, of course. Courtney was good, bro. Pope sucked today. I mean, I wasn't really big on none of them, dude. Nick Sauce was lit. Yeah. Nick went off. I'm just waiting for stat corrections because I think I should be able to win a couple more dollars, but it's always good. 2 out of 3 nights to start the season, I hit 300. I don't know if it's because it's the beginning of the season and people are scrolling. I don't know what it is. I don't want to say I'm a 300 boss and then I don't want to get too cocky, but 2 out of 3 nights, that's good because that's what we aim for, man. When I make my lineups, I develop it in a way that my team should get 300 points. So to see that happened was good. I'm on the 300 roll. I'm going to try to keep it. I'm going to break down the slate, give y'all that good information, keep it pushing, all right? Again, you want 6 times value for all your players, all right? That's it. If you get 6 times for all your players, you're in a good space, and you should do well. I'm going to start breaking down. Let me just plug in Anthony Davis real quick. Boom. It's without a doubt, without a hesitation. He's in my lineup, no questions asked. I just hope he stays healthy. And then I could start breaking down. Boom, let's go to this Orlando game. When a man dropped 80 fantasy points, you just got to put him in, not think about it. What is he, 11? I need, mid-60s? Light work for him. He could do that easy. Orlando, I don't want no point guards for them. Fournier for 5K. That's interesting. I'm pretty sure I could get 6 times value, but I don't feel like I got to go down a 9-game slate. Well, yeah, he had 23 points, 4 rebounds. So that's 28, 4. So he did hit. Oh, that was preseason. Yeah, I don't feel like we got to go there, but I like him for 5K. He looked like he's back healthy, back to his old self. Aaron Gordon for 8K could be a trap. We're not in this to chase one game. He did good last game. Let's get over it. Reason he did good is because athletic power forwards against athletic power forwards against Miami is a thing that you should pick on. We saw it with Aaron Gordon. We saw it tonight with Markieff Morris. They just, I don't know, at the 4 position, and they can't guard athletic power forwards. So I'm not really going to get too crazy about that game 1 performance for Aaron Gordon. I don't really see anybody on this team that I could really expect 6 times value. Maybe some Mo Bamba. I would say I love Vucevic and continue to ride him for these cheap prices, but they're giving Mo Bamba more minutes. Mo Bamba is getting more minutes. All right. Vucevic only played like 20-something minutes. Bamba played like 20, 23, 24 minutes. So that makes me like him more for the cheaper price. Played 25 minutes off the bench. So that means I'm going to stay away from Vucevic. I'm going to keep my eyes on Mo Bamba. If I need that, I'll take him for 4K. He's probably the only player on the Orlando team that I will mess with like that. All right. Just to tell y'all. Now, Charlotte, Kemba Walker for 8K against Orlando. I'm kind of tempted. I'm gonna throw him in for right now. Oh, and not because I'm chasing what he did game 1. Most likely I'm not gonna play him because he's not a dog stem. He's gonna be higher on because of his game 1 performance. But now he's on the road, and the reason I like him is because Orlando cannot guard point guards, especially aggressive point guard. We saw Goran Dragic yesterday go off on Orlando and was having his way and was getting everything he wanted. So I don't see why Kemba can't follow suit and do the same thing. 8K mid-40s for him. I think Kemba can do that very easily. All right, so I do like Kemba tomorrow. I like the spot that he's in. I like his matchup. I like his price, I guess. Just like I did Bradley Beal tonight, just people that I try to stay away from. And when I pick them because of their situations, I get burnt. What can I say? I'm not trying to chase though, so I doubt that I'm a player. But I like the spot that he's in. And then that's pretty much it. Hernan Gomez again, for that price. I think he should hit value. He did pretty decent game one. He didn't really get into the upper 20s. That's what I need, mid to upper 20s for that 4.8, and not too crazy about it. So that's enough of that game, right? I'm not doing a 2-hour video tonight. All right. Brooklyn versus New York. People are going to be heavy on Karis LeVert. His price did go up. I like the energy he played, but I actually watched that whole game. And what is he, like 68, 63? I think that's a decent price for him. I don't know if I'm going to go there, but D. Russell for 6,400. The tandem with him and Dinwiddie worries me. I think they kind of balance, offset each other, because Dinwiddie is balling right now. Dinwiddie came out the other day. His ownership might go up, but his price went up because of his performance. I don't think that's a big value that I got to really go crazy for, but I like it. I like both of them, but we all know it just game flow determines who gets more minutes and who they play in New York, who's also in a situation where it could be a little bit funny. So I don't know. I can't read that one too well. The only other person that I would probably, I played for Reed the other night and he gave me 0 minutes. Oh boy, what a shame. Is Allen, but again, his price also went up. People might want to chase it. I would be cautious against that. All right. Just check out the Knicks. Trey Burke for almost 6K. I'm good. His ownership was pretty high the other night on a big slate, and he disappointed many. I don't really see the need. Who I do like though is this Trier kid, whatever his name is. All right. He only he got 26 minutes. He put up 15 points. He shot 5 for 9. He had a good preseason as well. His shots it's not a fluke. That's what he was doing in the preseason. He was shooting well. He came out, did it again. Moutier is gonna be out. Yeah, if Moutier is out, a matter of fact, I'm gonna just go ahead and throw them in for the value, especially that I want some AD. Watching that game, I believe in this Trier kid. I think that's a nice value play. Very, very aggressive kid. He's going to crash the boards. He's going to get you assists. He's going to do everything. He can score. He can shoot. He can drive. He can create a shot. He's talented. 3K, I don't think that'll hurt me tomorrow. I think I can mess around with some of that. All right. And then from here, Vonleh had a good game. I don't know if I'm ready to chase that yet. I don't know if I'm ready to chase that. He had a very good game, though. He had, how many minutes he played? Just 16. He only played 16 minutes. He came out double-double, but he went 5 for 5. That's not too Vonleh-ish. His jump shot is not that reliable. All right. The double-double bonus helped him. 10 rebounds. I don't know if I'm ready to chase that, but I think it's somebody that you can keep your eyes on. Is Vonleh. I'll pull him over for the time being, but I doubt that I'm gonna really chase that and go there. All right. Just checking with you too, see what y'all talking about. I had 321 and 306. Only one cash. You got to watch what tournaments you play. If you have 306 and you ain't cash, my best lineup was 300, and that's what saved my night. So you got to be careful what you entering in, Courtney. 330, my highest on FanDuel, but all 3 cash. Same case. I don't expect nothing less from you, man. I don't expect nothing less from you. Alonzo Trier, yeah, Rico. I'm big on him tomorrow. I love him tomorrow. Just need 1 or 2 punts to help your 4 top dogs. Yo, Kyrie all day tomorrow. Yeah, right. I'm not really a big Kyrie kid. I don't feel the need to go crazy over some Kyrie. Fading Kyrie all season. Yeah, I mean, Butler for 9,100. Nah, I think Butler was like 8K when I checked. I don't think it was it was the booster. Yeah, the boosters are tough. Come on, bro. Don't need to reach. Ed Stone, man, listen. That's what I do. It's not a reach. It's not a reach. I watch the game. I know what New York is doing right now. I know the opportunity this kid is getting. I know he's capable of. It's not a reach. It's something that you want. Trier is what you want. Right? Minnesota versus Cleveland. Let's check that out. I like Teague for that price. Not gonna lie, I do. Especially against Cleveland. At home, Jeff Teague. Let me go see how many shots he took, if it was fluke or not. Nah, I saw the highlights. I ain't really watched too much film on that game, but I saw the highlights. I think Jeff Teague for that price is somebody I gotta use, man. I like Jeff Teague, especially on a team that's really We know at home it's the cat show. Cat at home is what you want, so you might want to look at some cat tomorrow. But me, I'm not messing with cat. But I like Teague. Let me see what Teague did the other day on the box score. Jeff Teague, where you at? I'm sure Jeff Teague. How many shots? That's what I want to know. I want to know what type of green light they giving him now. He took 12 shots, 2 for 3. He only dished out 4 assists, though. Right? He had 27 real life points. So, I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know. For 6K, it's a stretch. I won't lock him in. Butler for 8,100. Again, I feel like that could be kind of cheap, man. Because he's going to take, he took like 20-something shots. 23 shots. He didn't even shoot that way. He took 23 shots. That turned into 23 points. He got the rebounds. He got the assists. But look at his defense. He's playing defense. We know Cleveland sucks. And they kept up with a solid San Antonio team, which is well disciplined. Jimmy is the dogs. I'm gonna pull him over for now, just because he got a battery on his back. I think he got a lot to prove. So I'm gonna mess with some Jimmy for now, but I'm not really too crazy for that price. And then Cat for 9K at home could be a good thing, but all right, that's all I gotta say. And I don't really want nobody off of this Cleveland team. LeBron always leaves LeBron is like that hurricane. When he's in town, it's crazy. But when he leaves, it's destruction, rebuild. They need FEMA to go down there and clean up that city a little bit. You know what I mean? It's really nobody reliable on this team that I could say, yeah, I want to go him. I'm looking at it and I'm just not really impressed with nobody there. So let's not waste so much time with that. Memphis versus Atlanta. You know, I want to see what Memphis was carrying on with the other night. See if I can get a feel for who they was going to. I do like Gasol at that min price, though. His pricing really changed too much. I do like Gasol still. How many minutes they gave Gasol? 30 minutes. He went 2 for 11. I think he'll do better than that. He still had a good night when I looked at so yeah, 13 plus 5 is how much? 18, 19, 20 and a half. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. He had 31. I don't know, man. I don't know. Jermichael Green disappointed me. Chandler Parsons started and he do nothing. Everybody was big on Kyle Anderson. He ain't do too much. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from Memphis. I'm more in the business of attacking Memphis, to be honest with you. That's how they suck. Taurean Prince had a good game. I'm not messing with none of these dudes here either like that, man. I don't know how it's gonna go with this team here either. But with no Dedmon, no Anderson, I feel like Alex Len against Memphis. Len kind of underwhelmed the other night too. Len did kind of underwhelm, but I still think his price is a little low for the situation that he's in. And like I said, Memphis is one of those teams that I'm looking to attack a lot this year. Them boys, they know good, man. I'm trying to see what they did. They played earlier. Oh, it was the Pacers. Not Memphis, Atlanta. I want to see Atlanta one more time. Let me see how many minutes Len played. 21. So who they gave the minutes to? Off the bench. Oh, they got washed up, so he didn't really get too much opportunity to do too much. 7-4. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good off Len, but I do like Len. If you into the GPP frame of mind and you feel like you want to take some risks, show Len some love, man. I think Len should do very well later today. He's in a good spot for sure. All right. Magruder saved the day, of course. I just played one 100-player contest and one GPP. St. Case, which 100-man in GPP. Found duel, just $1 I turned 6 into 56. Strong. That's a strong profit. Depot not that consistent. Yeah. He got more help. And his team looking good. So they jump out to these big leads. They don't really need them. And I'm not big on Depot right now, man. I'm not really big. Prince and Len, Covington cashed in on his value for sure. Covington did well. That's a sure thing. I won't even go Covington the next game. I'm not just big on Covington. Like, I'm not a Covington kind of guy. Toronto, Boston. Lowry had a solid game against Boston at home. They talking about Boston's the best team. I think Lowry should have a good game again. All right. For 7K, I get to save from Kemba. But you see the difference with Kemba. Kemba is that team, and he got that battery. He's got a better matchup. He got a better matchup playing against a worse coach team. And I think I would rather Kemba for that couple $100 more. But and he went 10 for 12, 5 for 6 from 3. So he had a good shooting night. You can't really chase that, right? 8 assists, 1 rebound, 1 steal. So he didn't do too bad, but I don't know if I'm ready to start going crazy about that stat line yet. Kawhi for 8,500. I'm gonna leave that alone too. Boston, well coached. Okay. Kawhi, I mean, he did all right. He did all right against Cleveland. Okay, he didn't do too bad. But it's Boston now, and I'm not really big on Kawhi this early in the season. I got to see some consistency. Danny Green for that 4,500, I do like. Again, it's Boston, so I don't really feel the need to chase anything here. I'm gonna just keep it pushing. I don't really see too much there that I love. Kyrie for 66, no. I'm not really big on Kyrie right now. Gordon Hayward, Jaylen Brown for 54. He didn't really have a strong game one. But I still like him for that price. I don't love him to say, yeah, I'm just gonna go pull a plug. Tatum price went up. I'm not really pressed to go Tatum there either. I think Kawhi Leonard defense is good. I do like Marcus Morris off the bench for 44. I've been liking Morris. I think I could take a risk with Morris. That's probably my favorite play. Al Horford for 61 is all right too. I like that. All right, let's keep it pushing to this New Orleans game right here. New Orleans versus Sacramento. Love AD. That's my play tonight. I plugged him in with no doubts, no nothing. Just plugged him in. Drew Holiday for 72. He should have a good game. Elfrid Payton just had a triple-double, so his price went up to 6K. He cut his hair, so, I mean, he could see now. So now that he can actually see what's going on, I think he should have a good season. But I don't know if I'm in a rush to go chase that. Eaton Moore. Or Etwan Moore, whatever his name is. That's who I think sneaky. Very consistent guy. He gets the minutes. He always produces. His price never goes up. He reminds me kind of like Courtney Lee last year. Nobody ever plays him. And he just continues to do well. And I don't see why that can't continue. He had 21 points. He played 34 minutes. He had 8 for 12, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. I pull him over. I like him. You know, my lines are never going to scream at you, but when you look at them, they some solid lines. When you see the results, you understand. All right. So Etwan Moore, I'll show a little love. 7K Mirotic. Mirotic went off. 11 for 20, 10 rebounds, 3 assists in 30 minutes. And he got the start. I'm going to pull over some Mirotic alongside AD. You see what I can do there. That's it really for this team. Other than that, I'm gonna just chill, check out some Sacramento real quick. We know the bigs against New Orleans for some reason tend to do well. I'm not gonna pay 6K for Carly Stein though. I'm not doing that. I'm not paying for De'Aaron Fox 6K. Buddy Hield got the start. Not into that. Let me see. I don't really love nobody on this team like that. Maybe some B Helixa. As a matter of fact, I'm definitely gonna go B Helixa for that price right there for 4,600. 4,600. I like B Helixa. I do. I'll just keep him when I fix my lineup at the end of the breakdown. Because B Helixa is nice. He got 27 minutes. He's crashing the boards. He was shooting well. He's playing a little defense. It was reported that Bagley would start, but instead it was B Helixa. He shot 66% for performance, perfect beyond the arc. A wait-and-see approach is necessary for the low on, and we shall see if he continues to start. Even if he come off the bench, what he only played 20-something minutes as a starter. Let me see what Bagley did that game. Was it a blowout? What was the situation? Let me see. Oh, all right. So it was a competitive game. It was a competitive game for the most part. Who got the most minutes? They gave Buddy Hield a ton of minutes. I'm not big on Buddy Hield. Willie Cauley-Stein got his minutes. That's why his price went up. Yogi. De'Aaron Fox ain't do that bad either. Let me see. Justin Jackson off the bench. Bagley. They didn't even give Bagley that many minutes. They probably want to bring him along slowly. I don't know what's going on with that situation, but a nice Sacramento stack is not ill-advised in this game. But I do think this game blows out. The way that New Orleans played Houston, I think that they're not really playing early in the season. So it's something. It's a strange situation right there. We got 3 more games to go. Let me check in with y'all. Let's see what's up. Don't be afraid of Celtics defense. Nah, gotta be. Fade Raptors, Celtics. Don't be afraid. Yes, play both again. I like my same lineup from opening night. Danny too cheap for what he can do. Gotta find the cheaper dudes that can go over 6 times. Like more, be Elixir. Pelican King stat, win some money. That's a fact. I believe it. That's why I just said 7K Elf can't do it. Throwing some Cantor. No, I'm not really big on Cantor because he don't finish the games. Just like last year. He'll have a strong start and then they won't play him in the 4th quarter. I'm not into that right now. Yeah, Jared Allen is a beast, but his price jumped. I don't know if I feel too good about that. What's up, bro? What you think about Cat? I'm not really big. I know at home he tends to do well, but I'm not really big to go there. Anyone chasing Hardaway? Nah. His price went up, and I'm not really too big on it. Cauley-Stein, I will have 100% of. I'm locking in Looney if Iggy is out. Looney and Jones in play for sure. Where did Nick Young go? Draymond Green is too cheap. Draymond is on minute restriction, so be careful. Don't get sucked into that too quick. Milwaukee, who they playing? Indiana. So you know their backcourt is going to be a little tough. So I would be careful. Bledsoe. Middleton is in play. We know Middleton. That's my boy Gabe's go-to. I don't know if I'm going to pay 7K for that, though. But he's in play. Giannis is in play, but I'd rather AD. Ersan is good. Brook Lopez, Ersan. What Ersan did the other night for them? As far as minutes. I always love Ersan, man. Ersan, he could shoot, he could rebound, he'll get you some assists. Ersan Ilyasova is what you want. How many minutes they gave him? 28 minutes. See, look. He gave you 13 points, 9 rebounds, and 2 assists. How much they want for him? Who started as center? Brook Lopez? And he split it in with Henson and Ersan. I think I'm going to mess with some Ersan, man, for that low, 4,400. I think that's kind of too cheap, man. I don't know about y'all, but I think I love Ersan for that price right there. It's going to be a competitor. I don't think this one blows out. I think Giannis and them hold it down. Let me see what the information on Ersan is. Ilyasova. He looked sharp in 29 minutes. It's not exactly his Bucks debut since he played from them in 26, but he didn't miss a beat. It appears Ilyasova will fill a 6-man role, giving him enough daylight to carve out low-end value for boards, triples, and some assists. That's what I was saying. So I'm going to show Ersan some love. That's just a gut feeling that I got. I'm going to show Ersan some love. Come off Mirotic. Show Ersan some love. Show Ersan some love. I love Ersan there. Middleton is on my radar as well. All right. I think I might come off Jimmy Butler for that 8K too. I think I could get another high price player. And not have to Jimmy at home. What's his home away split? He does better at home. In 2 games against Cleveland, average 53. He's just his usage, man. But I think at home, I think that game, I don't know. Oh man. I don't know. I just like to pick my dogs, man. I don't like to leave players that I normally play. Then they have good games, and I feel bad about it. This Clippers team, I don't really like. I don't love Pat Bev for that price, Lou Will for that price. I'm not really big on that. Maybe Bradley, Tobias, and Gallo. I'm not really into none of this, to be honest with you. Some Harrell, maybe. Oh, Boban. I said to myself, I'll play some Boban for the low against OKC. Boban. Yo, Boban is serious, man. I don't know why they don't want to give him more minutes. I don't know if he got asthma like McGee or what, but Boban is serious. I seen Boban dunk the ball. He didn't even jump. Yo, he didn't even jump. Yo, Boban got some size. How many minutes they gave him, though? 17 minutes. Is he gonna get the minutes? I think 3K Boban is too cheap. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. It's early in the season. It's the type of value I need to be looking at, especially when what's his name? DeAndre Jordan left. I think is what you want. How many minutes Gortat played? Just like I thought. And who they playing? They playing a tall, big Denver team down low. So I think Boban might get some run. Let's see. He scored 18. Before we freak out, let's remember that Boban has owned Denver multiple times, so that could have been a factor. Okay, that enough to temper excitement. Good. Boban could be freed, and Morchan Gortat has said that Boban could have a dominating role on the Clips. Plus, Montreal Harrell also played the 4 as Boban outplayed Gortat easily. Boban upside is just too high to leave on the waiver after a game like this. We'll suggest adding him for now and figure it out the rest later. Maybe you will have to drop him the next time out, but it's still sting badly if he's for real and someone else get to ride on the Boban train. I'm gonna go with my gut, man, because I saw him in the preseason. I was talking him up, and I think Boban is for real, guys. I really think Boban is for real. For that men 3,900, I think we should get 5 to probably get 8 times value. Boban will get you up near the 30s, man. Boban, let me see what you two feel about me here tripping over some Boban right now, man. Adam, what up, man? I hope you enjoyed your birthday. I'm liking Rubio. Nah, I'm not messing with Rubio. Levert, Dennis, or THJ. Gonna snap again. What up? Nicola won me so much money last season. Yeah, but I'm not quick to jump on Nicola. Boban would average 50 fantasy points if he started. He must have asthma, LOL, like McGee. That's the same thing I just said. Yeah, I'm going to throw some Boban in my line. I'm making like one lineup tomorrow, though. I know he's going to get the minutes. This is how many. And they playing who? OKC. Steven Adams could be a little forced sometimes, but still. I'm gonna rock out with some more Von. I don't know about this Von Lay kid like that, man. Von Lay is the reason why I don't really want to go Cantor like that either. Who the Knicks playing? Brooklyn. And we know, yeah, this one looking like it's gonna be tough, buddy. Let me take out more. And Von Lay, I'm gonna throw some Boban in there. Throw some Boban. Keep it moving. Okay, see. I love Boban tomorrow. Dennis Schroeder for Pat Beverly defense is real. We don't really want to mess around for 7-7. He had a big game against up pace Golden State. Steph Curry, more offensive minded. It's very hard to find two-way players in this game that could play defense and get back on offense and be dominating. So that's why guys like Steph Curry, guys like Kyrie Irving, they're not really known for their defense too much because they spend so much time worrying about their offensive side of the ball. But the Clippers play a point guard that's defense first. He's not worrying about getting back on offense after the team scores. because his scorers on that team are wing players like Gallinari, Tobias, and those guys. You know what I mean? So he don't really have to worry about his offense. So for that reason, I think Schroeder should be tamed, and expectations for him should be tamed as well tomorrow. I'm not really big on Schroeder. Paul George for almost 9K. Again, these Clippers play D. But he did opening night against KD. Let me see something. Let me check out on my StatCast what's going on here. I like Paul George, but I mean, I'm not going to make my love for OKC make me pay almost 9K for him right now. He had 44 points, 37 minutes. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off PG for right now. I'm gonna hold off for this OKC. Maybe some Steven Adams again on the road. Steven Adams had a decent game, but now he's up to 7K. I'm gonna chill off OKC. I like them, but I'm gonna chill off them for right now. Somebody said they like Rubio. How much is it Rubio against Golden State? I could understand some Rubio love. I could see why somebody would feel that Ricky Rubio is what they want to do. Definitely could see why you would want to go again. Fast-paced game. Steph Curry defense. Definitely Rubio's in play. Am I gonna go Rubio? Nah, but he's in play. Let me see what they was carrying on with. See the box score. He played only 21. Well, he's in foul trouble now. 3 foul. Why you only got 21 minutes? Oh, there's getting. Yeah, see, I ain't messing with that. I'm not messing with that, guys. That does not jump out at me. I'm not really pressed to go Rubio or Exum for that matter, or Mitchell. If I mess with anybody in this game, honest to God, it'll be Gobert. It'll be Gobert. Let me see what he did against them last year. And I don't know if I'm gonna pay 8K for him because he could be a little bit annoying. He could be a little bit annoying to own too. So I'm I'm bugging. Why go Marcus Morris when I don't have to? Let's save something with Marcus Morris. Marquis or Marcus, whatever. I'm not really pressed to do that. All right. So I will hold some expectation. I'm not really into this. Golden State. 10K Curry on a big slate like this, I'm not really too crazy about. A 10K Durant, maybe. I can't afford it. My pay up is already AD, and that's it. I'm good with that AD. But I think Steph or KD, whichever one. Somebody said Looney on the chase. They want to chase Looney because of the other night. They want to chase Looney. He had a strong game against for 4,500. Or he double-doubled. Nah, I'm good. I'm not messing with Looney. I'm not messing with Jones is in play again. He's getting the start. I don't feel like I got to really mess around there. I don't really understand really what they're doing over there. I love Ilyasova, though. Love Ilyasova. All right. So now I got to, like, kind of patch up the lineup. Next thing is I want some high upside guys. I see a lot of these high upside guys meeting that expectation early in the season. I'm seeing guys who are given opportunity go off for 40 and 50 points. Like, I love Ilyasova. He's not going to get me 40. You know what I mean? But he'll get me that 6 times value. But I don't know if he'll get me 40. Trier, he's a lot for that low price. He'll get me a good mid-20s for that price. That's 8 times value. Ilyasova, I don't know. But Kemba Butler, I'm riding with Kemba. I'm only making one lineup for tomorrow because I work tomorrow night. I'm not going to have time pre-lock to be scrambling through lineups and trying to fix it based on news. So I might be able to do a pre-lock show tomorrow if I'm not bugging, right? Let me see. I could definitely do a pre-lock show because I start work now at 8 or 9. Lock is at 7. I'm going to be in commute. So no pre-lock. I'm going to be in commute. So at 6:30, yeah, I'm going to be in commute. If the lock was like 8, I'll do a pre-lock. So no pre-lock tomorrow. But follow me on Twitter and I'll be sharing my thoughts. All right, so we gotta look for these high upside. You know what? I'm gonna do 2 lineups. I'm gonna do a stars and scrub lineup too. You know what I mean? What's the news on Westbrook? For 10K. I wouldn't even play Westbrook for that 10K, to be honest. Let me see some high upside guys. See, none of these dudes here scream at me. I'm coming down, coming down, coming down. None of these dudes screaming at me. None of them. Oh, Marc Gasol price went up 7K. I'm not gonna pay that. Hell no. That's a hell no. He didn't even meet value for his 6K. Drew Holiday. I'll probably get back some Mirotic in there, man. I'm telling y'all, Mirotic looked serious the other night. Oh, how much they want for Randall? Oh, he's questionable. What's going on with him? Oh, he's probable. It's probable. He had a strong game. Let me see something. I want to check out some minutes from that game. Randall is a beast. Lakers should have did whatever they could to keep him. They'd have probably won tonight. So Mirotic only played 29 minutes. He took 20 shots. You see what I'm saying? That was a type of game. Who they playing? Is it another type of Sacramento might slow it down a little bit. You know what I mean? Sacramento, Houston is about that life. Sacramento might not be about that life, so we might be chasing, expecting a similar results and not get it. But Randall, though, man, look at this guy. 25 points, 35. Yeah, I wouldn't touch it, though. Mirotic 11 for 20. I know AD is like locked and loaded, man. I don't know about no Mirotic right now. I'm gonna keep pushing on this list. See if I see another little diamond that's hidden. Jeff T. I know I like Jeff T, but I don't see that 40 points that I'm looking for. Yo, how much is who's Sacramento paying? New Orleans? How much is 6,300 for Carly? Yeah, I think I could pull. I think I could get in tune with some of that. You know, how many minutes they played him against the Jazz? Because Jazz is a tough matchup, and he still hit value, I believe. So that kind of stands out to me. I'm not gonna lie. He paid all these minutes. You know, the rebounds are gonna be there for him. He took almost the second or third most shots on his team. He got some assists. He's playing a little defensive numbers. But if the game get out of hand, which I think it should or might, the way that New Orleans was playing, I think this game's gonna get out of hand. But Carly Stein playing 38 minutes though. I think I like that, man. I think I like Carly Stein for this price. What he did against them last year. $29 minutes, 25. Let me see. Carson had a decent outing opposed Rudy Gobert as he managed to skin baskets in the paint, despite being out rebounded. On the night where the Kings, the fourth-year starter, took on a bit of a leadership role. While he's known to be streaky, we may see a more consistent product from him as the season continues. I think I'll get a 40-point upside out of Carly. Should be able to get a 40-point upside out of Carly tomorrow. I don't know. Let me go back to my list though. I might mess with some Carly. Let me see what y'all talking about before I finalize my one lineup. What's a good contest to play? I'm gonna get into that. I'm gonna do a little bit of spiel before I get off of here. How to pick your contest, what you look for. I got you, Courtney. Stat correction is out. Let me see. Let me see what stat correction did for me. Better not took money from me, man. Boy, I be getting nervous with this stack. It could go either way. Oh, they already paid out. History. Let's see. Today's date, the 19, 20, 32, 42, 49. And then I think I got a $50 down there. 99. I don't think it did me any justice. 99. Yeah, I don't think that stack correction didn't do nothing to my lineup. It's all right though. I ain't really lose, nothing really. Kind of broke even. Not even Pat can stop Dennis. Nah, Dennis not that great. Yes, thank you. Stack correction, man. You turn $1.50 into 20. That's what's up. Triple double Rubio. Nah. Jones from GS. Nah. Looney get you what you want. Zaza and Bell may be out the rotation. Who's Zaza? Who's Zaza play for? Wiggins or Butler? Butler for sure. Zaza not on the Warriors. That's why Jones and Looney been getting minutes. AD is gonna take away from Mirotic. Nah, they can both ball same time. Van Vliet, Mitchell, Mirotic, Tatum, Boban, Curry, Young, Nikola Katina. Nah, 30 people watching. Get those thumbs up. I'm not even big on thumbs up this year. I don't need no followers. I don't need no likes. I don't need no haters. I just do it for the fun, man. I don't really care for this YouTube like that. I just like to come on here and chop up some basketball. I do this for the fun. I love this. You know what I mean? Marcus Morris is the lock of the day. Yeah, Morris is nice. Who he play for? Need a punt. Show the options. No. I need a kicker, not a punter. All right. Let's see what we got here. So let me go back down this list again real quick. I need somebody with some upside right here. I got Walker, Butler, Davis, and then a bunch of none of these dudes up top impress me. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, Sabonis again. 14 points. He had a good preseason, and he got a good 10 more. The game turned into a blowout, so his minutes was a little bit inflated, but it was nonetheless encouraging. 6K against who? Milwaukee. I'm not gonna chase that. I'm not gonna chase that right now. Miles Turner is a bum. How much I got? 7,300 that I could potentially drop on somebody. All right, let me see. I love Boban. This Trier guy is pretty good. Area Silver should be good. Oh my God. Yo, I'm sitting here with Kemba in my lineup. Like, am I serious? Let me see what he did against Orlando last year. Oh, 4 games, 45. Yeah. I'm gonna trust that. Jimmy Butler at home against Cleveland. What did Jimmy Butler do? Because I think I could go another. If I take one of these 8K dudes out, I could go another big name in my lineup. But I gotta know. I gotta do it with some confidence, man. I don't really want to just do it just to say I'm doing it. If Jimmy Butler put up 46 against San Antonio, he shot the ball a lot of times, and he got 10 points worth of defensive numbers with steals and blocks. And now he's going up against Cleveland. Yeah, I'm going to come off Jimmy. I know it's the dogs. I'm going to come off some Jimmy for now. I'll come off Jimmy and see if I could get like come off Jimmy. I'm at peace with that. Coming off Jimmy, I'm at peace with that. Golden State. Who would I go to? I would have to go straight to Giannis. You know what I mean? I would have to go to Giannis. Because that's the only other person I trust like that, to be honest, is Giannis. Against Indiana. You know, Giannis really didn't even give me 6 times the other night. I don't even know why I'm so hell sprung over Giannis. I don't like playing the dude like that. Giannis, what he did the other day, 59 against who? Charlotte, and now they playing Indiana. Yeah, I'm not really too crazy to have 2 11K dudes in my lineup. It's not really. I'm gonna chill off Giannis. Carl Anthony Towns is a bomb, yo. I feel like Paul George not a bad play. You know, because Kevin Durant plays decent defense, and Paul George was still able to do what, 44? He had 27 points, 5 assists, 4 steals. Kawhi, Oladipo, Butler. I feel like Butler. I have to go back Jimmy here, man. Jimmy's the last in the top that I could really trust like that. I have to go back Jimmy for people I could trust. I mean, I really can't trust none of these dudes. Maybe throw back in some Mirotic again. Mirotic was strong last year. He got how many rebounds he got the other day? His shot was hot. 10 rebounds. I just get a little bit worried when a guy shoots such a high percentage because it's not easy to do. And I feel like going Mirotic is what I want to do. I feel like doing that. But I have to find somebody for 3,300 that I really, really, really feel good about. Could get me in the 20s. Let me see. I might be able to hand pick somebody in this little mix here. I don't know why I keep going off Teague. I like Teague. Some Teague and Butler, a little combo right there could pay off. Some Cauley Stein over Mirotic. Cauley will get more minutes. And let me see if I do Cauley Stein over Mirotic. I got a little more money. I got 4K. Let's keep coming down. I do like Cauley Stein. Batum didn't do too bad the other day. What he did? What Batum did the other day? I was kind of worried about playing him because they say he got to earn his minutes or whatever. I think he earned it. I think he earned it, even though he missed the game winner. Wide open. He shot the ball like way off. He was a bum. Let me see. He filled up the stat sheet as we know him to do. Let me see what he did. Oh, nah. But look, 5 points. And then he got 8. So that's 13, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 26. 2 for 8. Yeah, I'm going to chill off Batum. Kemba taking 30 shots. I think I'm going to mess with some of that. I don't really love Kemba, but if you're taking 30 shots a game, I think I'm going to have to swallow my pride and put worry about the money and how I feel about the guy type deal. You know what I mean? I'm good off Batum. Allen for 6K. I'll take Cauley Stein over him. Let's keep coming down. See if anybody screams at me on this little list here. Not really. I think this is my lineup, man. My lineup's set, yo. My lineup is set. Because none of these dudes really scream at me like that. My lineup's set. I'm going to do one lineup because I don't really love too many players in these situations right here. So let me see if I can find somebody with good value for this 4K. Who's this Bridges kid? What he did? I doubt that I'll play him anyway. Oh, makes sense. Checking. Somebody said Yogi Ferrell. He had a good game. Yogi was lighting shit up. Again, I'm wasting time because there's no way I'm going to play Yogi Ferrell. I don't care if he starts or sits. Just curious. Just curious. Let's see what Yogi did. 12 points. Yeah. Get him out of there. Zach Randolph, Giles, D. Rose, Ed Davis, Bambury, Jordan Bell, Corey Joseph. Yeah, I'm really happy that Nerlens Noel is not small forward eligible. Jimmy Butler is though, right? So I could play a Trier is just a point guard. So I'm looking pretty much for a shooting guard or a small forward. Shooting guard or small forward. So we got Bridges, Napier, Carroll, Dylan Brooks. What he did? I know he's talented. He got minutes. That Memphis team, I don't want to mess with him, man. I'd rather the Marshawn Brooks kid if they were going to give him minutes, but I doubt it. 6 minutes, 0 points. See, Marshawn Brooks got a little more minutes. I like him better. But I don't feel like I got to touch none of them anyway. Bembry had a decent game, didn't he? What he did? What Bembry was carrying on with? Probably got some garbage time. I'm not even going to rely on the box score in this game. There's a lot of garbage time players. No, I'm good. I'm good off that. I just need one more player, and I can't. I might pull the plug on some Kid Gilchrist. I was gonna play him the other night, and then I looked at his preseason numbers. I didn't like it, but I think when I looked at the box score, he had a strong outing. If I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. 10 points, 6 rebounds in 21 minutes. He shot 3 for 6. So he really did his stuff on the rebound. That's pretty good. 10, 15, 16, 17. Good. Good off that. Parson, Henson. Yeah, I don't like none of these dudes, to be honest. Keep it a whole 100. I don't really like none of these dudes here. Might have to change some stuff around. Oh, man. I really don't like that. Let me see what YouTube talking about. Let me see. Maybe y'all can help me out, man. This is an NFL. Chetty Osman. How much they want from him? I don't mind him because he seems to be the go-to. But he got to be 4K. I'm not paying that. Nah, I'm not paying that for Chetty. Are you for real? This is a golf podcast, bro. I thought it was soccer. I'll pick Tiger Woods and say, Brother Lou, you gonna come back to Jimmy? Yeah, you already know. LOL, AD 13.3. Not doing that. Sucking Jimmy's okay. PG 13, I'm good. It's a little up there. I'm not really big on that right now. PG and Dennis took almost every single shot. Good usage. St. Case, I agree. Definitely need to take Baker Mayfield. Can't trust Teague now that Rose is there. Look at Cody Zeller and Hernan Gomez. That's a nice pair, I'm not going to lie. It's a nice pair up. Zeller cost me last night. Osman 17-10. Cleveland only big man under the basket. Is that what he did? 17-10? I'm not really big on Osman, I'm not going to lie. I mean, he did good when he came in even last season. But I'm not sure I'm really messing with Chetty Osman. I'm not really sure. Not for 5K. 17 and 10. Oh, he's playing defense too. 2 steals, some assists. He took 10 shots, a couple threes. Oh man. Man, I really talking about some Osman. I mean, that's the definition of chase, I think, right? Let me see. I mean, he did it against a good Raptors defense. He's going up against a soft ass Minnesota team. He got the minutes. He started and was dynamic. He was efficient. It appears to he was also able to show off his passing skills. Owners would have likely gotten Osman with a late pick and on a move that already appears. 5,400. I mean, I'm gonna have to cut 1,400 off of somebody. Who would it be? Against Minnesota. I don't know. It's not somebody I really target like that, man. D. Russell, nah, I'm good. Ed Davis safe for now. Then find a better one later. You sound blacker than a Mississippi night. Let me see something here. Definitely take a break. All right, I think I know what we need to do here. Move put user, hide user, add moderator. Should I remove him? I was trying to just mute him, but I don't think there's an option for that. Let's just hide him. Yeah, let's keep him humbled. Ed Davis safe for now, then find a better one later. Malik Monk. No Walker, go Aaron Gordon. I'm looking for 2020 love. He said get off Kemba, don't do it. Now I gotta do Kemba too. How much is Monk though? Because Monk had a strong game. I can't afford that. I'm not gonna pay that for Monk. I just need somebody I could throw in here for 4K. Nobody in the 4K range kind of like stands out to me, man. What's his name do the other night? D Rose. I don't mind D Rose in a situation like this. I throw D Rose and keep it pushing. I lock that in, especially because I got Jimmy Butler and I want T. I'll settle for some Rose. How many minutes he got? Let's start there. 30 minutes. He went 3 for 12, 8 points. So 8, 13, 14, 16. Nah, you Kemba chasing for sure. You hate that man. Nah, I like the matchup. I like the fact that he took 30 shots. That's usage, right? I gotta run with Kemba for 8K. You taking 30 shots. How many assists he had that game, man? I don't want to come off Kemba. I'm gonna hold on to that Kemba. 4 assists, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. 7 for 13. Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to Kemba for right now, man. I'm gonna hold on to Kemba. It's you know what it is, to be honest. All right, let me see something. Let me try a little experiment. Let me put Trey. I think I'm gonna play him though. I'm gonna play Kemba, regret it later. But if I put Trey there, right? Who else can I play over instead of Kemba? You know what I'm saying? Paul George. Nah, Kemba's much cheaper. Nah, Kemba's solid, man. Kemba's solid tomorrow. All right, that's what I'm gonna do. Is there anybody a little bit over 4K that I want? Who's the closest? Be Elixir for 46. So I'm gonna end up there. Let me see. Avery Bradley. What Avery Bradley did the other day? He was talking a lot of smack about him and what's his name is the best backcourt that ever played now. He said they're gonna be the best backcourt this year. Him and Pat Bev. How many minutes they gave him? 27 minutes. All right, let me see. And Marvin Williams. What he did. Marvin Williams, Cody Zeller. Check out some Cody's. You see how a short video turns into a long video over one pick. God damn. I just need one pick. I just don't like throwing somebody in that I don't really feel. You know what I mean? I gotta feel it. I gotta feel it. They played the Bucks. Marvin Williams had 4 blocks, right? Yeah, I would go Willie Hernan Gomez, but to me, I don't feel like I need either one of them dudes, to be honest. Cody Zeller, Kyle Anderson didn't really do too much. People was big on him. Marshawn Brooks, Dante Exum. They seem to love Exum. They're giving him the minutes. Etwan Moore, man. All right, so I will have to come off Ilya Silva. Let me see something. If I throw Etwan Moore right here, I will need somebody for 4,200. What Siakam did? Siakam or Vonleh? I had Vonleh initially, right? A little bit of upside. Boom. That's my lineup, y'all. Had to make it work real quick. I want to see what Siakam did, though, the other day. Then I'm out. Toronto, they played earlier. Siakam was doing numbers because I think he's starting. He's getting these little spot starts. What he did? He had 19 minutes. He didn't do too bad. But he ain't going to get me what I need. Nice little New Orleans game stack I got here. I got 3 people from that game. 1, 2, 3. Where was I? In the 4,300 range. You see Avery Bradley, Constant, Dante Exum, Jeremy Lin, Alec Burke. That's my lineup. That's my lineup for tomorrow, man. I'm gonna throw a couple dollars on that. All right, before I go, somebody asked me about contests. So if you play DFS, all right, Courtney, I was hoping you still here. Don't forget, I ain't forget you. I'm about to run down how the contests work right now. Now, boom. They got GPPs, they got cash games, right? Now, for tomorrow, if you look at the GPP setup, right? What is this? You could bet $4. That's kind of weird, though. You could bet $4 and turn that into 30 grand. How come they don't have one of them $100,000? Oh, we got to pay $44 to win 100 grand? Yeah, right. They normally give us a little $5 liner that'll win you 100,000, but it seems like today they don't got it for some reason. They pushing this $4 lineup. I have no problem entering that. So the slates are kind of different, right? But boom. So boom, right? So it's 118,000 people. Your chances of winning this $30,000 is a little bit messed up because there's people who enter. You can enter up to 20 lineups. People are going to enter all 20 lineups, right? And I was hoping one of them other contests was on there so I could show you. Sometimes the max entry is like 100 lineups, 500 lineups. People use these what do they call them? Flow sheets, these generators and moderators, whatever they call them. And they generate lineups and they enter all of them and they give themselves a higher chance of winning. But me, I like to enter a lineup into this contest just because I feel like, it's like scratch off. You might hit it. So just throw it in there. I always throw a little $4 in there. It depends on your budget as well. I always throw a little $4 in there, right? But where I get my bread and butter is in this multiplier section, right? So the first thing I do is I type the word micro to see if any of those $25 bombs there, right? So I go there, and for a quarter, you could bet 20 times. So 20 divided by 4. So that's $5. If you could max entry and put 20 lineups in there, it'll cost you $5, right? So I might put $5 worth. I put 10 in this one right here. You know what I mean? I like to do that because top 50 get $10. So if you're in the top 50 and you line up pop 10 times, that's $100 off the rip. You just bet 200. You just bet 250, and your lineup hit like yours did today. You the one $100 off for $2.50. You know what I mean? So that's good. I like those, and it's not really crazy. It's only 2,000 people you competing against versus 120,000 people, right? So it's a smaller playing field. So I like to throw stuff in there, but that's not my favorites. I'm gonna show you my favorites right now. My favorites. They're a little bit harder to win, but when you got a good lineup, you win a lot with a little bit of money, right? So I type the word booster. That's the next thing I do, right? So I go to the $10 and the $5. Boom. Then I don't like showing people my contests when I come on here because if people playing my lineup, it gets a little crazy, right? So I like boosters. So to give you an example, if you look at like if you look at this, it's 57 people. The top 5 win $100, 10 times your bet, right? So if your lineup come 10% of the people in this contest will win $100 off of $10. So I like those, right? Those are good. But the really good ones to me, if you type the word quintuple ups, I like quintuple ups. Again, it's less people. It's only 28 people. Top 5 win 5 times your money. So if you win a quintuple up and you hit, your $10 turn to $50. So I like those. I like the smaller competition. I don't really like these big. And you only can enter one. These are single entries. You only can enter one lineup into these tournaments right here. So I like those. All right. So you only get no multi-entry. So that's another thing I look for. No multi. I like the quintuple ups, triple ups. Right? Triple ups. Out of 31, top 9 win. So that's like 30%. That's a good 30%. So out of every 10 people, 3 people gonna win. So if you're a person who watch my videos, that means you're ahead of the competition already because you got expert analysis. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean. You enter a couple of those triple ups. So the triple ups are probably your safest bet. You know what I mean? You throw a little $5 triple up, you come top 9, you win back 15. Boom, man. Now, when people say cash games, they talk about these double ups right here, right? Where you're gonna double your money, whatever you put in, right? So you put in, $5, you're gonna win 10. You're gonna just double up your money. You know what I mean? You double up your money. The 50-50 is not that popular for me because you don't win double your money, you win a little less than double. But those are the easiest to win. I stopped betting them because I don't know. I probably should. I'll probably win more often. But those are the easiest to win. If you're a person that you're not really trying to hit, like, for example, out of the 7 days of the week, I will win a double up 5 days easily, right? So if I bet $20 a day times 5 days a week, that's $100. I might lose 20. So that's $80 a week. So it just depends on how much you're trying to make. If you're really trying to kill the bank or you're trying to just win consistently. You're trying to win consistently, you just do double ups. You know what I mean? You do double ups. You got a good lineup. You win most nights. You put a little $20 in there, whatever's clever. It just depends on how much you're willing to bet. But me, I would say my favorites are the triple ups, quintuple ups, the boosters, and then throw a little something. Oh, these right here, single entries. I like to type the word single. All these single entries are good right here. All of them are good. The reason being is that a person can only enter one lineup. So you don't have to worry about these sharks putting their generating 1,000 lineups in a big system, putting out 80,000 lineups, and then you only got one in your disadvantage, right? So I like the single up. So if you're into the tournaments and you want to, for example, this is a $2 single entry, but it's a little bigger one, right? So look at this one here. It's only 2,000, 3,000 people. That's a double up. My bad. Hold on. All right, bet. This $12 right here, 4,000 people, right? Out of 4,000 people, out of 4,000, 1,000, so 25% of people, which is a high percentage if you're good, is going to win back at least they money and a little profit. You'll win a little $18, right? So if you come in the top 1/4, you'll get back your money plus a little profit. But you still got the opportunity that if you number one, you $4,000 off of your $12. So these are pretty good. Single entries, you don't got to worry about sharks like that. 25% of the people win back their money plus a profit, and you got a chance to win $4,000 off of your $12. You know what I'm saying? But people get excited when they see these big numbers right here. But what they don't understand, they playing against 118,000 people. Now, opening night, I was in the big contest with like 170,000 people. My lineup was like 600. You know what I mean? So that $4 for the similar results tomorrow will land me $40. But on the same note, it was like 310 was my score. 310 will get you in the top 10 times booster in a different environment. You know what I mean? Where it's just top 10. But again, you don't want to be a night where you got a 375 score. You got the best lineup and you're not in a big tournament. You just missed out on 30 grand. So it just depends on your budget and your income. But those are the different type of tournaments right there. You know what I mean? Those are the different tournaments. That's how I look at it. Single entries are good. Yeah, those are the ones I like. I see a couple potential letdowns, can't lie, but it may hit. Play DK for the first time tonight and cashed it pretty easy. I've been told you to come on the good side. You messing around with that FanDuel. Good chop up. Definitely. I'm about to cut it short, guys. I'm about to get out of here. I just want to see something real quick. I want to see if I don't play AD. I'm going to make an AD less lineup right here and see if I can go balance. Because there's a lot of mid-price players that I like. So I'm going to see if I can do an AD less lineup real quick before I cut off the stream. Freaky Friday. What? Draftkings getting saucy. Shout out to St. Case that beat me on the head-to-head on his first night on Draftkings, whatever. This guy, all right. Let's see. So if I leave the big prices alone, man, I'll probably still take Kemba. Still take buckets. Come down a little bit. Let's see who else I'll take here. I'll probably go next. I did like Mirotic. I don't love Mirotic, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'll definitely take Jeff T. He's on my radar. Just keep coming down. See what else they got here for me. I'll go back Allen. Allen's a beast. All right. I'm still gonna take Trier, whatever his name is, Trier, whatever his name is. He's a beast. And see what else they got here for me. I'll probably take I'll throw some Paul George in here for sure. Throw some PG in this one right here. See who else I would throw in here. Some LeVert. Nah, I wouldn't be able to afford him on the lineup like this. It's crazy that I'm big on Kemba. I think that's crazy. Nah, I'm feeling Kemba. Against Minnesota. I'll take a shot on some Shetty, whatever his name is. Shetty. Who else here? LA. Nah, I think Sherry got. I'll take some Keith. Get off of Chetty. I'll take some Markeith. And then this last spot right here. What happened to Jermichael Green? I'll go back to Jermichael. He's dealing with a sore left knee, but he's probable. 9.7 rebounds and 2 assists. I'll go back Jermichael. I'm not gonna lie. I like Jermichael. Who they playing? Atlanta? Yeah. Crowder had a big game too. Oh no, I'll go Bielitsa. I'm bugging. I take Bielitsa. Bielitsa. Try as a go. Bielitsa had a nice game, man. He's lights out. Bielitsa. What Marcus did? And he up against Toronto off the bench. I like Marcus. I take Marcus. How much for him? 44. I don't really like nobody under that 4K mark. Who did I just take out my lineup? I just took somebody out. Oh, Jermichael. I want to see something real quick before I end the stream. It's a blowout. He didn't really get a chance. Oh yeah, I'm not big on Jermichael now that Gasol's healthy. He started. He got hurt, so he played 24 minutes. He left early. He did good for 24 minutes. 9 and 4, 13, 14, 15, 16, 26-ish. Yeah, I'm good off him. Let me just take a look at Knicks again real quick before I wrap it up. I just want to see the Knicks situation. For one, they played a whack competition. You got to take that into consideration. Who they play? The Nets. The Nets really don't play defense anyway, so it's similar. Frank got a lot of minutes. He ain't do nothing. That's expected. Lance Thomas, boom. So Trey Burke, Tim Hardaway, and then Trier. Trier's gonna get his. Vonleh. I got him in my main lineup. He's on ya. Mario off the bench. 15, 21, 24. Yeah, I think I like this one right here. Allen for 6K got me a little bit on the edge, but who would I go over him for that price? You know what I mean? What did Tyreek put out for us? I was big on Tyreek. I just didn't know how they was going to use him, but that was a blowout, so I don't really want to use the game log on a blowout game because it could be a little bit off. Bethune Cousins, a bonus against Milwaukee. Not for 6K. I'd rather Allen. That's getting the start. Going to get big minutes. Gallo, Dinwiddie, Turner, Lou Will. What did Lou Will do? 14 points, 5 assists. Alfred Payton over Allen. I don't know if I want to do that. Oh, Chetty is who I took out. Yeah, I'm not in no big rush. I don't feel pressed to play Osman, to be honest. I don't really feel too pressed to do that. I think this is solid right here, man. It's my balanced lineup. I got some big shots in there, right? Kemba, buckets, PG, Teague. For 6,500, if I was to replace Teague, who would I have to take? Let's see what my options are up here. Tatum. I could take out Teague and put Tatum. Trier or whatever his name is, too cheap for his role. Gotta take advantage of those lucky little that Draftkings is not catching up on yet. Tatum had a nice game. He was aggressive. Yeah, 23 points, 9 rebounds, 3 steals. And we know that it's just that Kyrie is gonna be on that ass. And I respect Kyrie. So that just the strength of Kyrie alone will keep me off him. So it's pretty much between D Fox or Jeff Teague. D Fox, he had 21.7 assists, 4 rebounds, and 3 steals. So D Fox got heavy minutes. He was efficient. He's going up against Alfred Payton, weak ass defense. So I'm between D Fox or Jeff Teague. Let me see. Last year, it's a different situation. Teague, still different. Yeah, I'm gonna go Teague, man. I like Teague. I think Teague. I like Teague maturity, his veteran stat. You know what I mean? I was going with the vet. I don't care about no D Rose, honestly. I'm gonna mess with some Teague. I'm good. I'm good with this lineup right here. It's my second lineup. I'm about to enter some contests and chill. Wrap it up with y'all guys, man. Wrap it up with y'all guys. Guru said I have fourth place finish, won $5K off $8. That's what I'm talking about. You gotta enter them big contests. You gotta. I'm gonna save this video. Fire content. You got it, Courtney. Good looking out, big. I got it. LOL. I'm winning all the head-to-heads, man. That line, fuego. Let me go cook up. I'm out. Lock it. Potential 40 bombs everywhere, bro. You make this look too easy. I try, man. I try. Gotta be at work in 6 hours. Yeah, LOL, bro. This why your videos run long. Steady talking with yourself. I'm out, man. Y'all peace.